there and welcome to my everyday. Today I have my September favorites for you. Can you believe that September is over? Like, I can't believe September even started already, let alone over. So I walked around my house and tried to think of products that I had been using in September and whether or not I had any favorites to share with you guys. And I did. I actually have quite a few things to share with you. Most of them are makeup and all of them are body care. So I'm going to start off with the Urban Decay All-Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. And I actually started trying this in August. So I used it all summer and I didn't want to name it as a favorite until I had a good chance of using it quite a bit. And I have to say that I am really enjoying it. I enjoyed it all through the summer, well, all through August because I bought it at the end of July. Took it on my holidays with me, used it all through August, and found that it was very helpful in having my makeup stay put, so I really did like that. And having used it in September when things weren't as hot and sticky, one thing that I did notice is that when I'm putting on powder products and I put it on, I find that it is definitely helpful at not making things look chalky or cakey. So I do absolutely really love the spray. I was really concerned because it's not a very big bottle, even though this is the larger size, it is not the sample size. And there's still quite a bit in there. It has a really nice mist. I'll just go right into it. It has a really nice mist, and it has a very nice subtle scent. So I really enjoy it. I use it with a fan that some of you may have seen me purchase at the Dollar Tree to help things dry quicker. So I really do enjoy it. I really like it. And so I do think that it is worth the money. I picked it up at Sephora. I believe it was about $39. And normally I don't spend that much. I was using an Avon setting spray that I bought on sale for $5.99. It was nice as well, but it felt differently. It was more like wearing hairspray on your face, where this one didn't give me that stiff feeling. So I definitely recommend this one. And so if you're in the market for a setting spray, I would say the Urban Decay All-Nighter Makeup Setting Spray is definitely one that you should try. Another thing that I just recently tried actually in September, and I'm actually really surprised at how much I like it, is this Wet n Wild Color Icon Brow Pencil. And I'll be honest, I bought it because it was $2.99. I was in at Walmart, I went into the makeup section and I wanted to check some stuff out. And it's funny because I would say that in my last 3 favorites videos, I have had a favorite eyebrow product, and now I'm adding another one in. So I really do like this one. I usually use a powder product on my eyebrows with a flat brush to put it on, but I thought that I would give a pencil a try because I have been trying to see if maybe I can add a little more fullness to my brows, because I did do a little bit of over plucking in my younger years when that was in style. So I really like it. It's not overly creamy, which I have found with some pencils in the past. It does have a really nice dark color, but it's not overly dark. The other side of it is a little spoolie so that you can, you know, brush through the product through your brows. So it does go on like almost like a wax and a pencil feel. So I wouldn't use it as an eyeliner because I find that it is waxier than an eyeliner, but I do really like it as a eyebrow pencil. So I would absolutely recommend this, especially if you're looking for something for your eyebrows and you're new to filling in your eyebrows and you're just looking for something to see if it's for you. I would say you really can't beat it for $2.99, which is what I paid for it. It's a really good bargain. I also am a little bit late to the game on this one, but this month I tried the CoverGirl Super Sizer Mascara. I have had favorite mascaras in the past. I've also had mascaras that I did not like at all. So I kept seeing this in YouTube videos and people hauling these and trying these and using them in tutorials and saying how much they loved it. So I thought that I would finally jump on the wagon and give it a try, and boy, are people right. This is a great mascara. I'm actually wearing it today. It gives me a lot of length. It is waterproof. So one thing that I find is that it is more difficult to remove It's actually more difficult to remove than any other waterproof mascara I have ever tried, but I do think that that is a benefit because I also am not finding that I'm getting any fallout of mascara. There's no bleeding, there's nothing up on my eyelids throughout the day, so it has a great wear time. I was very pleasantly surprised at how much I actually liked the wand, because I did not like the idea of the wand when I had seen it on YouTube, when I had seen it in tutorials, or even when I saw it on the packaging. But it's actually a really nice wand. It helps to lift your lashes. It coats very, very nicely. It helps to curl them. So it's definitely a favorite of mine in September. Another item that I actually have been trying for quite a few months and initially hated, and now it's in my favorites, is the Wet n Wild Long Lasting Photo Focus Eyeshadow Primer. And it comes in a box like this. I like to keep packaging just so I can show you guys what it looks like if you're going to the store and you're trying to find it yourself. So it comes in a box like this, and inside the box, this is what the tube looks like. I have seen people talking about this on YouTube. I believe that Tati actually really likes it. She is a beauty guru and she likes the expensive stuff, and she says that this is actually one of her favorites. I believe that she says that it is a dupe for, and I'm not going to mention which one in case I get it wrong, but for one of the more expensive eyeshadow primers. And so again, it was a case of YouTube made me buy it, and so I went into Walmart and I found it and I tried it, and the first time that I tried it, I actually hated it. I did not like it at all. I found that it made my eyelids feel kind of stiff. It felt kind of like glue under my eyeshadow, but I have been giving it a bit more of a try, and I have to say that now that I have been wearing it more and more, and especially if I'm going to a special event or if I'm going somewhere late at night and I'm going to be out for prolonged periods of time and I'm going to have eyeshadow on for a long time, I really like it. I like it. It allows my eyeshadow to not blend together. Nothing budges. As long as I set it with a translucent powder or some sort of lighter shadow, everything blends nicely and everything stays put. So I do really like this eyeshadow primer, especially for a night on the town, or especially if you're going to be doing dramatic makeup that you don't want to make a big mess out of by the end of the day. So again, something that I tried for a very long time, and sometimes this is just a great example of how you can try something and not like it, but if you give it a chance, you may learn to love it, and this is definitely one of them. Another item that I want to talk about is this Method Foaming Body Wash with aloe and vitamin E. This is just something that I found when I was walking through the grocery store. I was grocery shopping and I walked through the beauty care aisle and I thought this looked interesting. I actually thought that it was just a bottle of Method hand soap. It has the pump just like hand soap. It comes out in a foam, and so I thought that that's what it was, but I was kind of confused because it was in with the body wash and the bubble bath, and then read it, and it is body wash and it smells amazing. It is in the water flower and I absolutely love it. So I keep this in my shower and I pump it out. I'll show you guys how it pumps out. It just pumps out like a foam. It's very, very nice and light feeling, and it just smells amazing. It's great on a loofah. It lathers up really, really well, so I absolutely love it, and so it's definitely one of my favorites in September. And now I gotta go wash my hands. And lastly, because I love a bargain and I love to be frugal, I have to share these last two items with you, and both of them are eyeshadow. The first one is the Wet n Wild Color Icon Eyeshadow Collection, and you get 8 eyeshadows in this palette. They had many different colors. I especially love anything in the purple shades, anything in like a lilac-y shade. So I picked up this 8 eyeshadow palette and it cost me $3.99, and I thought, why not give it a try for $3.99? It can't be bad. And the shadows are amazing. I absolutely love them. So I'll just swatch a couple of the colors here for you. This is the light one that is actually labeled brow bone, but I'm sure you can just use it on your lid. So there it is there. They're all labeled with a corresponding like brow bone, eyelid, crease, or definer. So if you need help or suggestions on where you might be able to use it, but I like to just use it wherever I like. This is one that they suggest as an eyelid color, and I'll just swatch it on the back of my hand there, and I'll swatch one of the darker ones on the other side. For example, this one is suggested as a crease color. And there it is, and I'll just swatch it on my arm, and it's very, very nice. They blend very, very nicely, and so I'm very, very happy with them. Let me just swatch the crease color in the purple here for you guys to see. That's it there, and this is what it looks like on my finger. So they're beautiful, beautiful shadows, and again, for $3.99 you get 8 shadows, and I definitely think that they're worth it. And I just realized that I've mentioned 3 Wet n Wild products in my favorites for September, so definitely a brand worth checking out. But I do want to mention one more, and that is actually an eyeshadow palette that I picked up at the Dollar Tree, and that was this one. I picked it up about 2 hauls ago, I believe, so I will link that probably in the card up above. It's just this little, I don't want to call it a quad because you actually get 5 little shadows. And I thought I would just give it a try because for $1 or $1.25, which is what I pay here in Canada, I thought let me just try it out. And it's actually the shadows that I have on today. I absolutely love this little eyeshadow palette. The shadows are very, very nice and creamy. They're not overly powdery. They blend very, very nicely. And so although we see people joking around and trying out Dollar Tree makeup and showing all the fails that can happen, sometimes there are hidden gems at the Dollar Tree, and sometimes they don't have to be those big name brand products. This one is from Mariposa. I believe that it is a Canadian brand that is actually manufactured in China. I don't know if it is available in the US, but it is absolutely one that I love. I also really enjoy some of the LA Colors eyeshadows that you can find at the Dollar Tree. So especially if you're paying $1, sometimes it's just worth trying. I really like this eyeshadow palette, so I just wanted to share that with you because I think that it is worth it to you know, share when you can get a deal, because it's always nice to get a deal and to get a bargain. So I hope that you guys enjoyed my September favorites. If you did, I would love a thumbs up. I'd also love any comments you'd like to leave me down below. If you're not already subscribed, I'd love to have you, and I hope to see you again soon. Talk to you later. Bye.